Yo, what's up? What's going on? How are you guys doing? I got a good stream for you today. I got a good stream for you today. Actually, I think you can hear this thing just sit here in the back, man. I turned the AC off and put the fan on. Man. Ah. All right, I gotta have one of these joints on, man. It's summertime out this motherfucker, so I'll turn that one on. Turn this one on. All right. Now, how was that? Yeah, it's a little bit better. It might just have to be a hot stream, man. But anyway, you see, rest in peace. Got the Godfather up there. All right, I'll turn it off. Got the Godfather up there. I got a stream for you today. Today's stream, I need you to know who your enemy is. We need to know who the enemy is, man. Because we in a fucking war. So we need to know who the enemy is. We need to know who the enemy is not. Right? So I pulled up a few images that I'd like to show you. So we could tell who the enemy is and who's there for us. Kevin Samuels, he's there for us. He is. He's somebody that has helped the black race, for real. And appreciate him for that. So, without further ado, like my man MTR says, shout out to MTR. We're gonna get it rolling. YouTube, fair use doctrine. I don't own the right to any music or content you're about to see it here. It is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Fair use, all right there, bro. All right, so first, I want you to this is who we normally used to see as the enemy of our mighty race. Right? Yeah. That's about right. Hate group, right? Hate group. White supremacy. This is what we're dealing with back in the day. It has somewhat changed its form. It's no longer that. Okay. And in this live, I will show you what it is transformed into. And how clever. All right, but first we're going to hear some good words from the good man. This is the good people. This ain't the enemy yet. Check this out.
Today, enterprising blue collar men. If he's a contractor, electrician, plumber, a builder, a truck driver, HVAC technician, roofer, they start out doing the work, but then that special Blue Henry, he learns how to do the job, but he also learns how to build the business. Right. Blue collar men run this world. White collar men, we ain't nothing without blue collar men.
See that?
Nothing. We cannot exist without blue collar men.
And he said this on more than one occasion. So a lot of people used to say, oh, he only talk about high value men and this and that. Nah, bro. You got to understand. He was looking out for everybody. You understand? He showed light to the blue collar man.
Men that sacrifice, get out there and work with their hands. Work in some of the most inhospitable conditions so you can sit in your house or your office in air-conditioned luxury. Blue collar men built the world. Blue collar men run the world. Far too often, blue collar men get no respect.
White collar men, it's a longer path, takes more to get to the end, and most small business owners are blue collar.
Word of the day, enterprising.
Right, that's one brother. Kevin Samuels did a lot for us, man. And this is going to be, I'm going to go through each individual quickly because we could be here all day, but I'm going to go through it quickly. Kevin Samuels was at the top of my list. Who's next after my man K motherfucking to the S?
Motivation isn't real. Everyone says this. Motivation is not real. Discipline's real. I do not feel like training, but I still train because I'm a disciplined individual. You don't get to go through life only doing the things you feel like doing. So this is down to you, my friend. And listen, you may feel fired up for 10 minutes after this little talk, but you're not going to feel fired up forever. You need to put systems in place. You need to get discipline. You need to get an atmosphere of people around you who are going to keep you accountable and not make it easy for you to continue to be a fucking nobody. And then you're going to fix your life. Otherwise, you're going to stay a nobody.
You're tired. You don't want to work. You want to go to sleep and just relax. You do it fucking anyway.
That is the most basic imperative of the masculine frame, which has been destroyed in real time. They are trying to convince you that you should act how you feel. You should show more of your feelings. If you feel this way, you should show it. If you want to cry, cry.
Very important. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go past your ears. They want you to act the way you feel. No. If you disciplined, the way you feel shouldn't distract the way you live your life. It shouldn't distract your purpose, the way you feel. You just broke up with your girl. I get it, but that is not supposed to derail your life. Losing your fucking leg in an accident, all right, I could see that. Breaking up with an emotional being, nah, bro.
What I'm saying is the reason they're trying to bring out emotionality in you is because of exactly what Myron said. Most of the time, you don't feel like doing the things you're supposed to do. But the true masculine frame throughout history was doing the things they didn't want to do, but they knew they had to do because they had honor and duty. That's what honor and duty means. Do you think the men on the Titanic wanted to stay on the fucking Titanic? No, we're men. We have to stay. We're scared, but we must. It's our duty to let the women and children on the lifeboats. This is masculine duty. A good man controls himself. I have absolute self-control. Emotional control is absolutely and utterly important as a man. I'm saying that you need to understand as a man, there are certain principles under which you act, regardless of how you feel. I can wake up in a terrible mood. I can wake up sad. I can ache. I can have a busy day, stressed, etc. I will complete the same tasks as if I woke up in a fantastic mood. I'll do the same things because how I feel has no bearing on the things I'm going to do in my day because I have duty to myself and to my bloodline. Because you think there's something wrong with you. You go, well, I lack motivation. I don't have the motivation to go to the gym. Well, here's the news flash. Neither did I. And I still did it. So now what are you going to say? Now you have no excuse, right? Oh, you're scared to get in the ring. So was I. I still did it. Scared to get in the cage. So was I. I still did it. Being a man isn't about not feeling things. It's about acting the way you're supposed to act regardless of how you feel. We act. We're men of action. We get things done. So the world got built. All of it. All the men who built the skyscrapers felt scared. They did it anyway. You need to become a man of action. Stop worrying about how you feel and start worrying about what you're supposed to be doing. How about that?
I've always been disciplined myself because I've always lived a disciplined life.
And people hate this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? People that hate him are the enemies of men. Not just black men, men, period, man.
I lived in a disciplined household. Like there was no such thing as I don't want to. So even now, if I wake up and I don't want to do something, I don't need someone to tell me to do it because I'll do it anyway. I mean, who wants to run a marathon? Nobody. Who wants to do that? You just do it, don't you? Because, you know, it's a thing you're going to have to do, and you have to blood, sweat, tears. There is a version of the world where you can feel things and really not give a f how you feel. Like, if I feel sad, it does not change how I act, and it does not change the things I do. If I don't feel like going to the gym, I go to the gym. If I don't feel like working, I will still work. If I wake up in a happy mood and I have a business to run, if I wake up in a sad mood, I have the same shit to do. I'm going to get it done. So where's the importance of it? It's in my mind, that's how I view it. Like, how does that affect what I'm going to do? Well, nothing. It doesn't.
Motivation in and of itself is a scam. I don't believe in motivation. I believe in discipline. I am not motivated to do the things I'm supposed to do. I don't wake up full of like joy. I have to go to the gym or that I have to work or not deal with crap.
I don't feel motivated to do them. I'm disciplined. I do them regardless of how I feel. Whether I'm in the mood to do it or I'm not in the mood to do it, it gets done. That's discipline. Discipline's a real thing. Motivation is fleeting. You're never going to be permanently motivated. If you're the kind of person who can only try hard at something he enjoys, then you're going to fail.
If you truly want to win, you can't only want to win when you're happy, and you can't only want to win when you're motivated. You're competing against men like me who will perform even when it's raining, not only when the sun is shining.
So, yeah, that's my man Tate. These are positive people that you can watch over here on YouTube. These are the people that I watch. Because
additionally, this is the stuff that you guys do not hear.
Medium man. If you want to look at a guy who has all of the stats, the legit stats, he works for the federal government, he works out, he's positive, he's a male advocate, like he is a positive dude to watch. Check.
In society. These are 4 facts about black men in 2019. More than 1 in 2 black men, 57%, have made it into the middle class or higher. Did you guys know that 57% of black men were in the middle class? Education, work, and marriage are central to economic success of black men in the United States. Black men who work full-time, earned at least some college education, and married are significantly more likely to be members of the middle class or upper class in their 50s. For example, about 70% of married black men are in the middle class. Black men who served in the military more likely than those who did not to be in the middle class when they reach midlife. 54% versus 45%. So shout out to my vets out there. This is the stuff that you guys do not hear in society. These are 4 facts. Additionally, regular church attendance and a strong sense of personal agency are linked to upward mobility for black men. Black men who frequently attend church services at a young age are more likely to reach the middle class or higher in their 50s. For example, 53% of those who, what I noticed is that it's easier for guys to point out what they don't like in a woman. Is that fair to say? What do you like in today's modern women? Because we're going to just call it like it is.
Wow.
It's not changing anytime soon. Women are enjoying this climate too much because they hold a lot of power on the dating market. We already know women control the dating market. So as men, you see an issue, you're staying in the States. What do you do now? Doesn't make any sense to sit there and just, hop from panel show to panel show, hop from content creator to content creator saying, yeah, man, these women, they doing this. We know that. That's why you don't see me rehashing the same conversations over and over again. I can't do that on this page, guys, because women are human. They're going to mess up. Find the ones that you like. How are you going to do that? What are you doing to change your lifestyle? What I noticed is that it's easier for guys to point out what they don't like in a woman. I hate the term code switching. I hate when black people use it. It's just an excuse to act a fool in corporate and public spaces. You're not code switching. You're assimilating to your environment. So if you're in a corporate environment and you planning on going in there acting crazy and you call, well, I got to curb my black attitude because I have to code switch when I'm in this corporate building. No, you are assimilating to your environment. We all know how to act. We are not heathens. Black people are not heathens. We are not wild animals where we just have to make sure that we got to hold it in so we won't start acting ghetto and asking for chicken and watermelon. No, we grown people. You can go into a setting and act professional. That's what it is.
Gotta hold it in. Yes, my man, Medium Man, yo. We have another ally. We have some black women that are allies to our cause, man.
So in this video, I could not play it because of the audio, but I had to bring this video to you guys so that we can have the conversation. So this woman made a video, and it says, when he thinks y'all together because you act like y'all together, but you're just waiting for that one guy to act right. And I thought this was a prime opportunity to have a bigger conversation.
Mm.
Okay?
Dropping that.
There are a lot of men who are in relationships with women who belong to other men.
Mm.
What do you mean by that? There are a lot of women who will have a baby by a man, marry, okay? Marry a man. Be with him for 5, 10, 15 years. Take his last name proudly. Cry at the wedding. Okay? Argue with him because he hanging out with his boys. Like, play the whole entire game. But if that one guy ever gave them a phone call back,
wow,
they would leave you in the dust.
Wow.
They would leave you in the dust.
God.
And I think this is the most this is the hardest part of female nature to be exposed. Because how in the world are you ever supposed to know that that's your girl that feels that way? How? Women be putting on the best show.
Yo, she ain't even capping. Oh my God, she telling the fucking truth. See, these are the type of the women that we need on our side. The ones that let them damn secrets out, let us know that we're not bugging. You know, these are great allies to have. And we appreciate you, love. Riva, this is Riva. Riva TV, RIVAH TV right here. Subscribe to her shit. I'm gonna like her. I'm gonna like this. There's another one. This woman here, like, she is so valuable to men. This woman dropped the fuck out of some jewels, B. I mean, it's just.
I'm not. So we talking about histrionic personality disorder, right? And it's a mental health condition. It's marked by unstable emotions. Got to follow along, right? Some of y'all need to write this down. It's marked by unstable emotions, distorted self-image, and overwhelming desire to be noticed. I'm going to say that again. We talk.
Yeah, histrionic personality disorder. She's breaking it down, reading it right out of the book, and she's letting us know that it's mainly affecting women.
About histrionic personality disorder. I'm teaching y'all right now, so just receive the information. And like I said, y'all usually listen, right? When I be reading instead of getting ghetto first. So I'm gonna get ghetto last, but I'm gonna read to you guys, right? Histrionic personality disorder, HPD. It's a mental health condition marked by unstable emotions and a distorted self-image and an overwhelming desire to be noticed. People with HPD often behave dramatically and inappropriately to get attention. Just like
Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Suki with the good coochie, fucking Sierra, Lizzo, damn near every female musician.
Let that settle. Breathe. Trigger warning. It gets more and more personal. And just let it settle. And again, I'm going to repeat. This affects mostly women. Just breathe. Because I know y'all usually want everything to be a nigga fault. And I know y'all like, oh, here she go. Starting 2023 off the same way in 2022. Where she always side with the niggas. Oh, it's always the female's fault. But this is a mental health disorder that statistically it affects mostly women. So this is not love manipulating a stat or coming up with something. That's why I didn't get ghetto first. I'm going to read it to you straight out of the psychology book. Say it, right? And again, it affects mostly women. Hence, when I be talking about managing your emotions, right? So, women and people assign female at birth, because, you know, we in a day and time where, you know, everybody is choosing their gender or what they identify as. Women and people assigned female at birth are more commonly diagnosed with HPD than men and people that are assigned male at birth. You're on the same page with that. On the same page. Now, me personally, just a side note, my opinion, this is very underdiagnosed, right? Because most people with this type of disorder don't seek help based on this type of disorder. They eventually go get help when they get very depressed or when they're extremely stressed. So by the time they go seek help, depression and stress is being treated with medication or therapy, right? And I'm gonna keep going because I'm trying to help y'all, right? It says the main feature of histrionic personality disorder is displaying excessive, superficial emotion and sexuality to draw attention to yourself, right? So now, a person with histrionic personality disorder may feel underappreciated or depressed when they're not the center of attention, have rapidly shifting, shallow emotions. They're dramatic and extremely emotionally expressive, even to the point of embarrassing friends and family in public. Have a larger than life presence, which can be positive at times. Persistently charming and flirtatious. They can be overly concerned with their physical appearance.
Sound like fucking Libra.
Use their physical appearance to draw attention to themselves by wearing provocative or bright colored hair, clothing, revealing clothing. They can act inappropriately sexually with most of the people they meet, even when they're not sexually attracted.
Wow.
Message, side note, you know how some of y'all, you be done fuck with a nigga or you be done fuck with a bitch, or some of y'all, you wake up and you decide I'm gay now and you doing all this sexual stuff, and then later on the stud you done went and tried to be in a relationship with come back heartbroken because you really this wasn't your sexual preference. It was some sexual shit based on you having HPD, you sexually provocative, you around here doing shit with people that you're not actually sexually attracted to, but for the sake of attention you will go gay, straight, fucking buy whatever the fuck it takes to stay the center of attention. So a lot of y'all, when the math ain't mathing with niggas, you'll go try to make the math with bitches. And when that don't work, you will go try to make the math with somebody else.
Yep.
Who knows?
There you go.
Trigger warning. Breathe. I'm just reading right now.
That's my bitch, man. Oh, man, I love you some love, Dorsey. Oh, man. This is another dude right here. When I was going through my transition, this dude right here was good to listen to.
You can do it for her.
Men that wear
Love ain't real, man. Love is a feeling. And you want to know one thing about women, man? Feelings change with them. When she says she loves you, she says she loves the guy that you're being in that fucking moment. Not you as a person. Oh no, she's not capable of doing that. Oh, but your mom and everyone in your life told you that, oh, she loves you. She don't love you. She loves you. You can do it for her. She loves how you make her feel. And feelings change. Love changes. Love ain't real, man. Love is a feeling.
Stuff is cold.
You want to know what?
men that wear nails aren't men with
Love ain't real, man. Love is a feeling. And you want to know one thing about women, man? Feelings change with them. When she says she loves you, she says she loves the guy that you're being.
You're gonna check out my man. Stuff is cold. Let's see. Very entertaining, very funny guy. You gotta check him out.
Hey, don't watch this video if you're lazy. Don't watch this video if you're soft.
There's another guy right here too.
You'll be able to skip it in just a few seconds, sweetheart. Don't even worry about it.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. Welcome back to another cold video. We're gonna dive into a cold video topic. Before I do, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Steph is Cold. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Steph is Cold as well. You want one-on-one consultations? Go to stephiscold.com. Today's video, man, we're gonna do a video on Zion Williamson, man. It's just something that I always wanted to touch on.
Apparently.
All right, so here's the thing, bro. Here's what I want to say. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. You know, I really find it funny how women just get so mad at you for what they're already doing. It's because they always, like, women want the leverage. They always want the upper hand in a relationship. Whatever dynamic that you're dealing with a woman, she's always going to try to manipulate you to get you, for her to have the upper hand on you. Always. She's always going to try to manipulate you for her to have the upper hand on you. Meaning that it doesn't matter if you guys are wife, girlfriend, just dating, like these two just met, Zion and this porn star just met, getting it in for a week and leaving. She has to have leverage within the situation. The leverage that she thought she had on him was that he was going to be trick daddy. And that she can manipulate him to make it seem like that she's not a 304, that she slept with all these white guys getting dug out by a white digging stick. Over and over and over and over. So now she want to see a young simp, a young blue pill, naive simp to go after him and manipulate him and hopefully change him and trap him and get his baby so you can get that steady, consistent income coming in, so you can do the same thing to somebody else. Look at PJ Washington. Same thing happened to him, right? Get my water bottle. Right? Same thing happened to PJ Washington, right? So you gotta understand, bro. Most of these women are in these relationships and dealing with.
Yeah. All right, we can't get carried away. So, him, another dude to listen to. The Angry Man.
Y'all remember that?
Remember what, bro?
Or how about the woman that deleted her little girl because her little girl said she loved her daddy and she wanted to live with her father?
What?
How long is this shit gonna go on? How long are we gonna keep making excuses for these horrible human beings?
Facts.
Instead of pointing the finger exactly where it belongs. Countless stories.
Oh, man. I ain't heard about that. I gotta look.
Countless stories. Or the story about the dude that was, I think he was a truck driver or something, and he came home to find out that his wife or girlfriend or whatever had deleted all the kids except one. I think one of the kids jumped out of the window to save themselves. Like, these stories are just endless. They just go on and on and.
Yo, you know what I find? What I'm finding out. They cover up black women's tracks the same way they cover up the tracks of LGBT community people. Trans people go and rape somebody, you don't hear about that shit. Gay people adopt kids and rape them, you don't hear about that shit, and it's going on. They hide the fuck out of that. Just like they hide the hell out of transgenders going suffering after their surgeries, and they wish they never did it, and they want to turn back. Like, they'd still be gay, but they wouldn't do the surgery. Like, they got holes created up in them, and they can't keep them open, and it gets infected. And there's just a bunch of shit that they just suppress because they want dudes to be fucking gay. They don't want any like brought to it. They want women to be looked at as pretty little flowers that wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. They just want men to look beastly and then tell us that we're toxic and try to shun our fucking masculinity. We don't even have a masculine fucking cartoon anymore for our kids to watch. We used to have Popeye and G.I. Joe and Thundercats and what else? We had the 18. We had all kind of Silverhawks, Transformers. Had all kind of masculine, He-Man, masculine cartoons that gave you a night. Now my kids got fucking Catboy, fucking and they're not really shown. The male characters aren't really shown as human. They're shown as fucking animals or fucking vegetables or some dumb shit. You understand? Like we see that shit. You gotta keep your eyes open and pay attention to that shit like that, man.
On and on and on.
Yeah,
wasn't it the chick? Like everybody always says, it's always Jermaine's fault. A lot of y'all don't even remember that story. In that story, the chick went live. She literally had blood on her from where she deleted the child, and she said it was Jermaine's fault.
What?
She said,
"Yeah, I got to go back to this live. I gotta stay on task. I gotta go back to this live because now this is another brother right here. So this brother here is not like Kevin Samuels. Okay, he is from. He used to hang with Kevin Samuels. You understand? Kevin Samuels brought him back to black women, to Black American women. He left Black American women. He was chilling in DR, whole bunch of beautiful chicks doing his thing. He's a lawyer, 20-year attorney. He has his own business and everything like that. He's doing his thing. He came back to black women and gave him another shot because of Kevin Samuels. But it wasn't any black woman. It was the black woman that Kevin Samuels had vetted. He had his show called The Mix, his little hookup joint, and all of those women in there were vetted for the high value men. So if you were able to get into that group, you had faith that you were dealing with a decent woman because she was vetted by Kevin Samuels. So you can't get no better than that, because he was hard on bitches like, yo, nah, you don't make the cuts. This, nope, bye. You knew you weren't getting no fucking baby mamas. You knew you weren't getting no ghetto masculine ass chicks. You knew you were getting a well-rounded, fit, feminine, beautiful, intelligent woman who was looking to be attached to a man and knew how to play a role and knew that high value men would exercise their options if it came to it. Like, what better fucking vetting can you go through than that, bro? So this dude right here, you have to listen to he's not Kevin Samuels. Listen.
I am the Blizzard King. Now, what does that actually mean? What that means is I represent that cold shoulder that you're going to begin to feel from black men. And we see you for who you are, black woman. We see you for the hate-filled individuals that you become because of your selfishness and your waywardness and your falling away from morality and what the Most High God wants for you.
I gotta pause that to let you know what wayward means. I've been talking about waywardness a lot on my videos. Waywardness is difficult to control, selfish, bad in behavior, and unpredictable nature.
But let me tell you the difference between you and that white woman. That white woman stood by her man. Through 500 years of blood and guts, she stood by her man. And whether she liked it or not, she was right on board with him dominating this world. The Asian woman has been oppressed. The Asian man has been oppressed by 500 years of white male domination. So has the Native American and the Indian in India, and the African, and the Arab man, everybody. It's the white man's time to rule. Everybody gets a chance. Black people had 80,000 years, and you sat next to the black man when he ruled. For the past 500 years, the white man is ruling. Guess what you do? Instead of being good companions and getting in line and waiting your turn again, you want to crap all over the black man, even the ones that mean you well. So ladies, you're being replaced. And here's the thing, I'm not going to be nice to you about it. See, I'm not like Kevin Samuels. He tried to do right by you. He tried to teach you, but I've realized you're going to hate me anyway. So what I'm going to do is give you a reason to hate me. So when I'm called home to my ancestors, all that you say will be justified. And I'm okay with that. I am the Blizzard.
This is a switch bite.
Yeah, man. Okay. That's the Blizzard King. Oh, I just want to show this video with you real quick. So it says R&B singer Monica jumps into crowd at Detroit concert to stop a man from hitting a woman. So we don't know why he was hitting her, and it's come to I've come to realize you bitches need to be checked. You do. You bitches are unruly. You're out of control. You're out of pocket, man. You're out of pocket. Like, it's not like you're on some, standing up for your rights type shit. Like, you bitches are just out here trying to dominate men. Yeah. You forgot that the world had to be civilized because of men. Men are monsters. We do vicious, horrific things. We're bigger and stronger. But we were able to become civilized due to, I believe it was the Marshals being formed way back in the day, and they were like the first forms of police and keeping, shit in check and going after murderers and rapists and shit like that. Yeah, so, dudes don't like to go to jail. Some dudes really don't care. So, that's why you've been able to get away with the shit, but you've been taking advantage of it. And yeah, I think you need to get motherfucking your shit rotten. Just till y'all learn to fall the fuck back, man. Niggas ain't trying to control and bombard you or violate y'all. Y'all just like don't know how to be a lady, man. You come out all crazy, bucking up at a nigga face. Don't let you be 5'8", over 200 pounds. Oh, you bitches want to fight. Yeah. So I mean, I can fairly say, after a long time of thinking about it, I condone men checking women physically when they're out of line. I do. So let's get into this video.
Listen, if y'all don't get that nigga up out of here, we won't even fucking play like that. You ain't no lady like that, niggas. You out your fucking mind? Shut up.
Now, one thing I want to point out, Brandy's going on stage like she's going to do something to this guy. But look, right behind her and in the crowd are bodyguards. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like she's fucking She-Ra. She's going to put smack down on a nigga. As soon as this nigga cock back and lay her the fuck out in the crowd, he's gonna get what happens when you hit a fucking pop star. So
You don't hit no fucking lady like that. Fuck these fucking sucker ass niggas.
Isn't it a better way to handle things as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Anton, you already know. These bitches can't handle shit in no better way. They think with emotions. They don't think with logic, man. There's no way, yo. The woman of if you're like 18 years old in 2023, you're probably a fucked up person as a female, as a black female. Probably fucked up in the head, man.
this is why I don't go to these type of events. It's funny because I was talking to somebody that worked at the event, and unfortunately it just so happened to be in Detroit. But this is one of the reasons why I don't go to these type of events, because when you go into certain spaces, it's just not ghetto like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't find this entertaining. I don't think that it's dope. When I looked at the comments and I was paying attention to what the hell people were saying on these different videos that I seen on TikTok and Instagram and all of that, it's all ratchet behavior. It's all ghetto hood rat shit every single day.
Yeah.
This is what I see from black women. Like, you will never see a Taylor Swift or...
That's exactly what I'd be saying, right? And I was saying this to someone the day before yesterday. I was in the military. I went to a station in Iceland, and I was there with it was a couple of white men who never seen a black person before, and they were explaining that they've never seen a black person before. And they only seen them on TV, right? So now what I say is this: if I was from a state in New York, in the United States that didn't have black people, I think he was from like Wyoming or fucking Dakota, some like place in the Midwest. In his town, there were no black people, right? So now imagine being that person. The only way you know black people or seen black people or know how they behave, these people, is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, shit like that. What do you think of these black women? What do you think of these black women? If you've never seen a black woman before, but you've seen them on those platforms, what would you think of them? I could tell you what I would think of them. I would think that they're always horny. They're always shaking their ass no matter where they're at. They're very angry. They're very confrontational. They always wear wigs and they get surgeries for their butt. They're always yelling at men. They have a lot of kids by a lot of different men. Like, that's the image that I would get. That's what I would perceive them as if I didn't grow up with you guys. Now, I know all of my sisters aren't like that, but way too many of you are. The ones that get the light, the ones that get the fucking camera put on them, All them type of bitches. The very hateful ones have the mic. And, you know, of course, she's a black woman. She didn't want to agree with that. But, you know, it is what it is. But it's the truth.
Or Britney Spears, or even anybody from her generation jumping into the crowd. Like, why is this a black woman thing? Why do women operate like hood rats, right? And I know it. Like, I get it. Yeah, Monica is your queen, along with Ashanti, which she was one of the ones that was at the show too, and it was at Hart Plaza in Detroit and all of that.
Transform that ugly garage floor in just hours, not days. RaceDeck's multi-patent design allows for easy installation.
But, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what my expectation is from my woman, right? Because let's just say for...
That's what man had time. Now, fellas, lady, if I have at least one lady here, she's about to get real. She's about to get real. Because it seems like the only way black women listen to a motherfucker is if they look a certain way. So, it's time for me to transform. Because I'm about to talk about black bitches. About to talk about the enemy. About to talk about the motherfucking enemy, Pop. So, I got to put on something that they listen to. Right? They don't listen to niggas and fitteds. Nah. They do not listen to niggas and fitteds. But I know what they do listen to. Oh, yeah. I know what they do listen to, Pop. Just what they listen to, my man. You gotta put it down, go like that. This is what them bitches listen to, Pop. Look like this, she gonna listen to you. You know why? Because them niggas got rules for their bitches over there. So I gotta throw my shit on. So they can fucking listen, Pop. Hear me and hear me good. These are the enemy right here. These are the enemy of black men. I want you to listen to the words that come out of their fucking heathen ass mouths.
Oh yeah, I can definitely put this in the thing. It's definitely
the emotions have to go away. They really do. Because I mean, at this point, okay, so they've not been able to be held fully accountable for what they've done. And every L that black women are holding currently, I am willing to give to black men, right? But once you know, once you're awake, once you understand it, once you see the results of what they've left you, why you have to be responsible, of course. And in a perfect world, I would say don't even sleep with them. But if you are going to sleep with them, definitely try not to put yourself in a position to be giving birth. Like it's a sad situation.
Now she holds you black girls accountable. What happened to my shit? What's wrong with the mic? The fuck? So she holds you black girls accountable now, but for all the children you have by multiple niggas, but only because she doesn't like black men. She hates black men. Not because it's morally ratchet, but because she doesn't like black men. So I guess if you were having multiple babies by white men, she would be totally fine with it. She doesn't care about sexual morality. She only cares that you are having sex with black men, right? So she's basically our fucking enemy, pal. Don't think nothing of it. Don't think nothing else of it. No other way.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so now my connection should stop being choppy because yeah, because I have connected to the male worship. We live in black male worship. Because I'm telling you, if black women were the most problematic in the community, this would not be an issue. And according to black men, we are the most problematic ones in the community. And they're saying they're not going to change because they don't need to. They think the problem is you. The problem is you black women who are not choosing better. The problem is you black women who...
She's gonna deny that that's not a problem. Yeah, black women need to choose better. You need to choose better. How about you need to wait? Just because you meet a nigga in March don't mean you gotta have his baby by fucking 5 months later. Not even 2 years later. Like you don't have to have a baby by every nigga you fuck. Yeah. You gotta choose better. But see, black women can never hold their own bag. They gotta pass that fucking bag around. You know what I'm saying?
Refuse to pick better men. The problem is you black women who just don't want to play your role. You don't want to submit. You don't want to let them lead. Yada, yada, yada. That's what they think the problem is. The problem is not them. To them. And if you're not a problem or your behavior is not a problem, then you're not going to change it. You don't change what's not problematic. So the bottom line of it.
So black women are excused for choosing the wrong type of black man. We're just going to go over that part. The person that you have the power to choose who you let in your pussy. You have the power to choose who you let fuck you raw. You have the power to choose if you're going to take a morning after pill, birth control, if you're on birth control or whatever, or use the condom. You have that power and you choose not to. So I don't understand how we cannot get past that part first. Because if the world is only filled with ain't shit niggas, how are you just having all of these babies by these ain't shit niggas? Can you explain that? Let's say every black man ain't shit is considered to be ain't shit, right? As you say. They're crusty, dusty, busty, busties, and all of the shit, right? All of them. Why are you still fucking them and getting pregnant? Again and again and again and again. By different ones, mind you. Not even just picking one and staying with that one. Every nigga you get with, you just spit out his fucking seed.
It is black men are not going to change. I was proud of her son for exhibiting apathy towards women. I told her black women are not realizing. Listen, CNN just wrote an article called White Supremacy with a Tan. I wonder who is creating all these tan children.
Right.
I wonder who's doing it.
Right. And can I just say something, because I
want you to look at this article because black people, like, again, critical in there just because.
Do you know the U.S. solar company's nasty little secret? It turns out if you live in New York, they have to.
Because right now, that chick like with blonde hair and blue eyes. And I'm like, okay, I don't even think they want to.
I'm trying to get to the part where she says, if you get pregnant and you find out it's a male black child, that you should abort it. Yeah, she wants all male black babies to be aborted. Yeah, her and the bitches on the phone on the call with her.
Because I don't know why my computer just, and that's assuming
a matter of survival at this point, because now even the ones that will carry the message, the majority of the ones that say, okay, go ahead and abort, still, they are leaving it in your lap. Message today that like some of these.
And that means that I can't be on camera. Women cannot separate the overall collective of Black men from their.
I'd be wondering.
Here's the thing that I think Black women don't realize. And that's why I'm going to open up the phone lines. I really want people to call in and tell me what the alternative solution is. Because what I notice is that you have a lot of people saying, well, this isn't the solution. This is extreme. Calling me Margaret Sanger, calling me Hitler, which those are actually emotional responses. I don't know if people know or not, but when you deflect to calling people names, that's emotional. I'm talking logical. I'm saying that these men don't serve a purpose to you. They're killing one of us every hours. They don't care anything about
that whole they're killing one of us every 5 hours was debunked by a media man. He pulled up the stats. She's fucking lying, spreading propaganda to these knucklehead fucking bitches who don't like Black men. They are the enemy, bro.
About the continuity of Blackness because they're creating a whole bunch of biracial children. The largest growth was not in the Black community. It was among biracial and multiracial people.
Another myth bust. More Black women go out of the Black race than Black men. Black men are more race loyal. All of those out of interracial babies are by these fucking Black chicks. Yep.
So we're already doing it. Black men are already erasing you where they can.
Erasing. We're erasing you. We're not erasing you. You're literally still here. Stupid. We just ain't fucking with you. Because you bitches is crazy. Evil. Manipulative. And you just hate Black men. We're just not fucking with you. That's it. We're not erasing you. As you bitches go on fucking line and shoot your husband and shit on Facebook Live and all of this shit, drowning babies and all the other shit. You bitches are fucked up. But always seem to double back and try to cry victim of some shit, man.
And that's why I ask people the question, do you think that if Black men had the power, do you think that if Black men had the power to really control whether we exist or not, do you think that they give birth to us? And now we know men don't give birth, but where they keep, Black men are already showing you what they would do. They wouldn't be creating biracial, they wouldn't be creating Black children, and they're not. They're creating biracial children. And this is something that I really think Black women don't understand. I think you don't understand.
She's fucking nuts, man. Yo, these broads, you fucking broads are really nuts, man. You're crazy. And I'm not just saying like you're crazy just to have something to say. Something's wrong with her. Something was literally wrong with this chick for her to think like that. The things that she says makes no sense. Oh, they're erasing you. They're not erasing you. They're leaving you alone. You guys go off and fucking get married and run. You guys are running over to White Zaddy and all of that shit. Yeah, go ahead. We have no problem with it. Don't come back, as a matter of fact. If there's any Black woman out there and you messed with a white guy, then you came back to a Black man. Black men do not take them. Once you find out she had a white boyfriend, nah, bitch, you got to go back. Nope. I hope I meet somebody who fucking dated the white guy and then want to come back to a Black dude. I would have to record that.
The critical point that we're at, I think we don't understand the seriousness of it because Black women cannot separate the overall collective of Black men from their interpersonal relationships, meaning their family members, their cousins, uncles, brothers. That's why we keep hearing about them. Black men are able to do that. They don't feel like they owe you anything. They don't feel like they're connected to you as a large population. Like, how many times are we going to see in different cities Black men putting in work to harm you? And then I'm being told, when I say, well, you have a womb, you control who enters into existence. If these men are not going to raise their children, they're going to leave you single mothers.
They're saying your video is lagging for them. I'm not sure. They say it's patchy. It's not patchy for me, but it's patchy for, it seems like the majority of the audience is complaining about it lagging and being patchy.
Yeah, and on my end, it's switched and said the connection is excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you're on see now, like right there, it kind of like went out a little bit, but I can, they're saying it's kind of choppy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the playback and it is doing, I'm gonna have to turn my camera off and go downstairs. I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
If it's lagging. Some people are saying that it's not lagging or free.
All right, bitch. You know, we could do this all day about
Of time to save a 2-year-old little girl being drowned in a bathtub by her.
Let's get that good old image, man. Let's get the image here. She's drowning her fucking baby.
By her own mother. Police say 3 children narrowly escaped being killed after their older sister called 911.
Mara McDonald, live downtown. Mara,
Yeah.
important to point out to everyone, this body camera video.
Albion police, along with Calhoun County, kicked in the door to find that 35-year-old mother holding her 2-year-old underwater in the tub.
They immediately pulled the child.
Yo, I just showed y'all that because I need y'all to get the full effect of that. She had 4 kids. All of them had stab wounds to the chest. And she made like 3 of them drink like bleach or some shit like that. She tried to kill all her kids. But you got these bras talking all kind of bullshit, man. Spewing hate on Black men. But you bitches are like, yeah, I don't get it, man. And I ain't even trying to get it no more. This bitch right here, she calls herself the queen maker. When there's no way you can make yourself a fucking queen because you need a king to be a queen, bitch. Like, that's just the way it goes. Secondly, I guess she's gay. I don't know what she just says dumb shit like just listen.
Is the highest frequency. Sex and food is at the survival animalistic level. The male is incapable. I don't care what come out their mouth. Kill, rape, I don't give a fuck. Sex and food, I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say.
Y'all, this is a woman with no man though.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
talk
damn
to
right.
You hear that? That hate that she just spit out? That's yo. These bitches hate us.
Women with a man.
That's right.
Don't talk to them women with a man.
See, and that's my problem right there, because I know this lady, she got a following, a big following or whatever on YouTube, and women listen to her. This woman has no man, she's gay, and she sit up here trying to school or teach women about men. Don't date men, don't let men lead you. So I'm like, how you got all this animosity towards men when you're not even dating a man? What it like? You know what?
Here's the thing though. They hate men, right? They don't want to be men, but they just want our power, bro. They want the power that comes with being a man. They want the respect that comes with being a man. When you look at a male at the man, you look at the woman. Which one is weaker? The woman. You look at the man. You look at the woman. Which one would you presume is smarter? The man. Which one would you presume is stronger? The man. Which one would you show more respect to? The man. Which one presents more of a threat if you get out of line? The man. That is what they want. Which one commands more respect? The man. At jobs, the boss is a man. So that is what they want. They want that power. They want to be in command of men. That's what they want, bro. They are the fucking enemy. I'm telling you. Telling you. Telling you.
When some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns
No.
it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
This is not about her standard.
Now, that's funny. This was just a few months ago, right? So I want to show you something. This was a few months ago. You see her face there, right? Look at the bitch now. Just a few months later. I don't know what the fuck happened. That makeup is magic, because in that other fucking picture, she don't look shit like this, bro. She don't look shit like this. Look. She looks pretty fucking good right here, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like the bitch, but she looked good right there. Right here. Age is kicking her ass. Now listen to this.
Dentist who's so sweet, Dr. Horry here in Manhattan, said, I know a really great guy for you. I really want you to meet him. I'm like, doctor, I'm kind of busy creating embryos and writing a book, but okay. She did introduce me. I think I might have been ghosted.
Oh, no.
I know.
Welcome to the club.
But we'll see. My DMs and phone are still open.
Oh, you're going to get some answers. He fixed you up with somebody and then he ghosted you?
I think
That's
so.
terrible.
Who
Wow.
ghosts Ebony? Girl, thank you.
Who ghosts Ebony? Who ghosts Ebony? So this bitch right here who says only if he owns the bus, I wouldn't date a bus driver. Them niggas is bums and good testy scrusty, right? Her dentist hooked her up with a fucking presumably a high value man, because I know you ain't gonna hook her up with no average. You ain't gonna hook up with a nigga that work for UPS or drives a bus as a city bus driver. We all know that. So she had to hook him up with a dude who makes pretty good bank. Nigga went out with you for a few hours and never called you again. You text him, you called him, he never answered or replied. He ghosted your ass. What kind of person are you that a nigga won't even think he? Maybe he saw that clip and said, "Oh, that's the bitch who said, she wouldn't date a bus driver because they this and that." Or maybe she was out on that date. Maybe she was on that date talking about, I have this and I have that and I do this and I do that and I won't accept anything less than this and I won't accept anything less than that and I deserve this and I deserve that. That nigga said, "Oh yeah, all right, nice meeting you. Have a good evening, darling." Yeah. Don't forget, I'm wearing this because it seems like this is the only way you could get a black woman to listen to your ass. Over there in Dubai, they don't play that shit. So what else do I have? Who else is an enemy? Who else is a fucking enemy? Oh man. Yo, when I go through and I see what I lined up, I'm like, damn, man, I'm getting good. I'm getting good at this shit, man. These bitches is the enemy, dog. Why you say that, big dog? Well, big dog, we gonna see. Wait a minute, why are we over here? All right, here we go.
Baristas. Highly caffeinated, finely coiffed. For baristas, a routine isn't a grind.
It's a ritual.
So baristas get their follicle fix at Supercuts. And honestly, could this many baristas be wrong? Supercuts, real smart hair.
Recordings just
Oh my God.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recording.
Backstory. This the bitch who accused of rapper by the name of Duty Low, right? He signed to OTF Records out there from Chicago. And this was his, I guess, girlfriend. She has a son. She got mad at him and she proceeded to file claims against him that he tried to rape her son. Right? She formulated a lie stating that he tried to rape her son. And what do women do when they make these accusations? Oh, they accuse a man of this, they accuse a man of that, and then nothing happens to these bitches. Look at the latest one with the football player. She sends a text to her brother, please go shoot his shit up. They all show up at his door trying to assault him. They got guns. He pulled his gun, killed one of them cocksuckers, shot the next. They go to court, try to bury this motherfucker in jail. Thank God, by the grace of God, he was acquitted. And guess what? Nothing happened to the bitch. She set the whole shit up. Not even a charge for assault. She hit the nigga with a Patron bottle, broke a trophy over his head, destroyed his fucking PlayStation, and smacked him up and was seen hitting them on camera. Why didn't anything happen to her? But anyway, back to this bitch here. These are the enemies. These are your enemies, man. All of you rap niggas, y'all, you athletes, y'all need to stop fucking with these bitches, man. You need to go somewhere and get you a girl get you a Spanish girl. Go to fucking Bogota, Peru, some shit like that, man, and get you a girl or something. Because these American women ain't shit, man. Come on, bitch. Come on with it. This is her attempt to apologize. Oh, she got the filter on. You see it? She got a filter. Yeah, she got a filter on.
Okay.
You see that? The cheekbone?
So.
When she turns.
Excuse my demeanor, but I come on live. Had to do it now. Because I'm going to talk about the situation. Whew. I am like really nervous because it's a lot of crazy shit going on. And wow, has it been a roller coaster of a journey.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, so after my son was having problems using the bathroom, and I asked him what was going on with him, and I talked to him, and he tells me that David stuck him, and yeah, I went to the police, and I did everything I could with the police because I strongly believe my child. Like I tried to talk to David. David really didn't, like, he reacted to it different.
Yo, you know what? Hold up. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to show the fact that it came back that she was lying. And coerced that kid to say what he said. And then we're gonna go back and watch her lie. Yeah.
And this was happening, and she was going live a bunch of times, like, you know, kind of like, yo, like recording her son, kind of saying certain stuff, and like whatever. Shade Room was covering it, and I said to myself, this nigga is done. And I had a countdown in my mind silently, and I said, Dirk got to drop this guy because it's over. But he did kind of try to say side. But this is why, you know, these days we're in an interesting time. He tried to say, no, that didn't happen. Yo, she set me up. Yo, she's lying. Like, yo, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? And you know what we said? Yeah, all right, nigga. They all say that. I didn't believe him at all. What ends up happening is that there was a whole investigation. Number one, he wasn't charged with anything. But number two, he eventually sued her because she was cooperating with police and making certain statements, proclaiming what he did that she knew as a fact, while he said he didn't know. Now, he did have some proof, but again, the problem with these type of situations, the crime is so disgusting, we just want to say off with his neck. What happened recently, almost a year after, you know, pretty much his name kind of got cleared, his ex got locked up for making false statements to police, and perhaps some, and I think perjury as well. We're going to look at the charges. He wrote this on Instagram. He says, this was a long, stressful milestone in my life. Throughout the trials and tribulations, I stood tall after all the lies and backlash. Shout out to Ariel SQ305. My attorney was up sleepless nights answering the phone. Any time of the night, I love my team. Stop playing my name. First in history, justice. First time being served from a scorned woman who tried to ruin me. Cancel her. Stay blessed. He says the 11 we holding up is for 11 million. So he sued her for defamation because not only did she.
So there you have it. She was found out for lying. Right?
Friendly, so he didn't really want to help me type of shit. So me, I'm just like, all right, this is what my son's saying. He ain't really trying to help me. He's not really trying to help me clear his name or clear him out of the situation. He's not, you know, like he's turning it on me and telling me that I'm lying and try to make me look like I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that and I'm not. Like, I just literally was going off what my son said. Like, it's what my son said. It's what I believed. So I'm going off what he believed. So I'm trying to get the help from him to fix.
You see how bitches lie with a straight face? They'll lie with a straight fucking face, man. Why y'all like that, man? Why y'all like that?
Figure it out, and he's just giving me guilty. Like, he's just not really trying to help me, and he's bashing me, making it look like I'm making it up, and I never was. So I come to social media because I'm looking at it like the nigga, my son is out here walking free. Like, I'm not gonna just let him be out here walking free. He don't give a to help me. He don't give a shit. Like, he want to play me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was me, and it's.
She keeps saying he don't want to help me. He don't want to help me. What do you mean help? You mean give you money or something? Is that what she's talking about? She keeps saying he don't want to help me. First she said, all right, he don't want to help me clear him out of this, whatever, but he don't want to help me. He don't want to help me. You keep saying he don't want to help you like give you money or something. I don't know.
Free, like, I'm not gonna just let him be out here walking free. He don't give a to help me. He don't give a shit. Like, he want to play me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was me and it's not me, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So I came on the internet and I exposed him because as a mom, as a single mom, like, I don't have a lot of brothers. Like, I don't have family.
Here we go. Here we go. They want to use a single. You want to use a single mom card? Fuck out of here. Trashy whore. She's a fucking liar. Got exposed. And she got locked up. Wait, did she get locked up? Let me see. I want to make sure that bitch got locked up. Hold on. I want to make sure she got locked up. Let me see.
Try to get him locked up. She went online as well and proclaimed him to be a pedophile. Apparently, obviously he didn't get charged, but it was apparently proven that what she said about him publicly was defamatory. And he was awarded $11 million in this lawsuit. This is very rare, and we don't see these things at all. Anyway, she was arrested recently, his ex. Yeah. And it says the description is contradictory statements, official proceedings, and it says perjury, official proceedings. Okay? This is a picture of her getting locked up.
Yeah.
If you scroll up on my page, you will see the video of her getting locked up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Lock that bitch up. Lock that bitch up. This bitch ain't get locked up. Remember her?
This was posted by the Instagram blog, The Neighborhood Talk. Oh, we're going to have a talk about this. We're going to have a talk about this 911 call. Oh, we're going to talk about this. You heifers have absolutely no shame. None. This is from Vanessa Poso. These past days have been hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved. I pride myself on being extremely private. This situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. The state of our relationship has been in a fragile place, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument. While the emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. Gervonta did not harm me or our daughter. Today, we have sought the help necessary to move forward with our lives. I am confident that we will succeed within our co-parenting dynamic with the counseling provided to us. Do y'all see this? You see, women can get away with this. This woman can make up a lie, call the police, say that this man is trying to harm her and her child, and we're supposed to move on? Oh my God, man. Listen, man, only an Americanized woman can get away with this. And guess what? It's gonna work, because in a couple of days we're probably gonna forget about this. I won't, because I'm making videos on it. I may, go live on it. This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. And this is what happens in America, ladies and gentlemen. You can call the police. You can make up a lie. You can ruin a man's reputation. And then you can, the next day, say, you know what? I was just upset. I was upset, and I didn't really mean any of the things that I said. We're going to go get the help we need. And, we thank y'all for speaking on this or having an opinion or trusting me and my lies, right? Everything could just go back to normal. It's like, what are you talking about? Yeah. But this is what they do. They know they can get away with it because y'all let them get away with it. This heifer should not be able to get online after lying and trying to ruin this guy's reputation, have him put in jail, lie and talk about he's trying to harm her and her child. Gervonta needs to break up with this heifer before she do something. She makes up more lies. I want y'all to understand this is the state of relationships. These women don't care that you're a famous boxer. They don't care that you make a lot of money. These women are with you because of who you are anyway.
Yeah, man. They're evil. They're evil, man. Just another evil one right here. Check this shit out. Look at how she talked to this nigga. Mind you, I blame him for not vetting this bitch thoroughly.
What you mean one time out? You know
Talking about.
Why you quit your job?
Because I wasn't finna pay bills anymore. I don't want to do any of this anymore.
What you mean you not gonna pay bills no more?
I'm not paying any bills anymore. Like, are you hard of hearing? Like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So you're not gonna help me out no more?
Oh.
Why?
Because that's your job. You're supposed to be paying all the bills in the first place. Why I gotta go work? Why I gotta get up at 8 o'clock?
Who house is this?
It's our house. But
You hear this, bitch?
But you gonna pay all these bills. I'm not doing it by myself.
I'm saying, so what's wrong with you working and help?
There's a lot wrong with it. Why I gotta do it? Why I gotta do it? You sit up here and act like you the man of the house. Okay, be the man of the house and pay all the bills. I'm not doing it.
I am the man of the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not complaining like that.
No, I'm the man of the house, and the man of the house telling you need to.
No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing.
That bitch told him, "You're not the man of the house." He said, "Yes, I am." She said, "No, you're not." For her to feel comfortable to say that, bro, your woman shouldn't even be comfortable to say some shit like that. Y'all niggas gotta start smacking these bitches upside their head, man, hard. Not beating them to a pulp, but smacking them upside their head hard. Tell them stop fucking playing with you. Yeah. Listen, man. This shit's out of line. Because they can fucking lie on you anyway. Watch how she get this nigga cornered. She cornered this nigga like a fucking rat. Right? She quit a job. They married, got 4 kids. She telling this nigga either get a job, whether you're not, you need 4, 5, 6 of them, get a job, or divorce me. So either way, he's fucked, right? If he divorces her, she gonna get the house because she got the kids. She'll probably get his car. She'll get alimony and child support, right? If he go and get a job, he gonna be working every day, 24. He's gonna be miserable because he's gonna be at work, working so much. He only gonna be able to come home and sleep for a couple hours and get back up. She got him cornered. That's the 5-year and out plan, man. I'm telling you, they got this 5-year and out plan. Get with your ass 5 years and then leave.
Doing right here on my computer, and you go to work.
What you doing on
the computer,
computer, y'all?
You doing the kids, be a man, step up, and do what you need to do.
I've always been a man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You haven't been lately.
I've been a man.
You sure haven't been lately.
How?
So what? You bring this camera in my face to do what?
How?
What point are you trying to prove?
To show people how sorry you is.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. What I'm gonna do is be the lady in the house.
See, the thing is, fellas, one thing that I always admired about Kevin Samuels is he knew how to talk to black women. Black women will try to run circles around you verbally. Once you answer one question, they throwing another question at you, and then they throwing another one at you right before you answer that one, and then they're gonna go back to the first one that they fucking asked you. They play a lot of fucking word games, mind games. They never admit the truth. So you got to be savvy when it comes to a black chick. They'll move the goalposts on your ass in a fucking second. And you got to call him back. Hey, hold on, bitch. Listen, we gonna prove how you fucking wrong. And we gonna stick on one. You ask me a question, don't ask me another motherfucking thing. If you gonna ask me a question, shut the fuck up and let me answer it, or this conversation is fucking dead. Because they're gonna try to run circles around you, man. And this nigga here, he don't know how to talk.
House to make sure the house is taken care of, and you go out and work. How come I don't? Did you just eat last night? Did you just eat last night? The point is, I'm not gonna go and work for nobody anymore. Now you can go and work at your little warehouse job.
See, she said, "Didn't you eat last night?" He said, "Tell him." He said, "Tell him what I ate." She said, "The point is, you need to go to the fucking so-and-so." Like, she just moves it over and over and over on him, just running circles around him.
And bring back that money so we can pay these bills.
Cooking rotel ain't no.
What you talking about? We're not even talking about me cooking. What we talking about?
See, we were talking about you cooking, bitch. You just said, "Didn't I eat last night?" You asked me a question about the fucking food. I ain't say nothing about food. You brought up the food. So yeah, we talking about you cooking now. You see how that worked?
Is you going to work so you can come back home and make sure that we good.
No, what we talking about is you need to go get a job so you can help make sure we good.
I'm not about to do anything. If you're not satisfied.
No, we need to help make sure each other good. So like,
no, I'm good. I'm good. You need to make sure that this whole house is
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
How you good if you just quit your job?
Because you don't know what I got put up. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not paying anything else.
That's what we doing.
Like I said, I'm not paying anything else. And you're gonna be responsible for everything else. I'm tired of paying bills. Simple as that. So what you wanna do?
Bro, that little portion you put in on
portion?
That little portion.
Okay, so my little portion about nothing, because I'm not paying anything else.
And that's the problem.
You're not understanding that.
You understand why you don't think that's a problem?
It isn't a problem.
So
I'm your wife. I'm your wife. So why do you want your wife to go out and work? I'm not understanding it.
Plenty of people wives work.
Okay, I'm not gonna be one of them anymore. Simple as that.
No.
You need to step your game up. Go get you another job. Go get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more if you got to. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
You got me.
I do not.
No, you got me.
Stop being lazy. Stop being a bum. And go get another job.
No. What you can do is you can get up off and go get you another job because you quit a job that you were perfectly fine.
I'm straight. At the end of the day, you need to go get you another job and take care of these bills. We got 4 kids and you can't even barely take care of one. Who do all the work? I do most of the work.
No,
you don't.
That's a lie. That's a lie. First
so
of all,
what? How much money you bring home?
You're not gonna lie to
How much money you bring home?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
I'm not gonna discuss my funds. I'm not gonna discuss my funds for the world, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not working another job. Simple as that.
Bro, see this?
What?
I have to go through y'all.
You're not going because you have
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up and do what?
Go get you another job.
Go get another job.
Get your job stressing
and if that ain't enough, go get another one.
Since it ain't paying you enough, go get you another job. Stop being lazy. Like I said.
I'm being lazy?
Yep.
Says the person sitting on the line.
Says your wife, right?
I guarantee you probably shopping on line right now.
Okay, and I probably am. And with my money. And
with our money.
No, with my money.
See, that's your problem. See what I'm saying? Y'all see what I mean?
Problem. Go get your job. Go to work.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Nothing. Nothing, because I'm not going to be stressed out listening to you.
Stressed
out. Go to work.
You stressed out? I'm stressed out.
You stressed out about what?
I'm stressed out.
But you barely do anything as is.
Barely do anything.
Barely.
Come on, man.
Barely.
Come on.
Barely.
Come on.
I'm not about to go work for anybody else again. As long as I'm your wife, I'm not working for nobody else. So you either gonna have to divorce me or go get you some more jobs.
So big.
Yo. Why you married a bitch? Because she pretty? You married her because she pretty? You niggas, man. You gotta stop with that dumb shit, man.
So
and you not going nowhere, so therefore go get you some more jobs.
So big, we need to get a divorce. I'm not getting no more jobs. jobs.
Yes, you are.
I'm not getting
yes,
no more
you
jobs.
Are. Getting $15
And if this all wayside, if this all wayside,
you get paid $15 an hour.
Wayside, guess what?
Go job, double it.
Crumble.
Double it. Go double it.
See,
because you don't make enough to take care of this whole household. So that's
selfish.
Therefore, you need to get your money
selfish.
up.
I'm dealing with a selfish wife who don't care about nobody but herself.
Okay.
All she will sit home all day.
I care about my kids.
Bitch said she care about her kids. He said, "Oh, you don't care about nobody but yourself." She said, "I care about my kids." She don't care about you. See what happens, man. When you deal with these fucking bitches, you enter a marriage with, you marry them, you know, you fucking have kids, you start the family with them, and look at what they do. Look at how they treat these niggas. Man, you fellas better stop marrying these bros, man. Y'all better stop marrying these women here.
If you quit your job,
you don't even care about your kids because you won't even get you another job. You over here being a lazy. Nobody wants to.
I'm being a lazy bum.
You barely work a full-time job.
Bro, I work a full-time job, bro. What's a 12-hour shift?
You don't work no 12 hours, boy.
I work 10 to 12 hour shifts.
The money ain't coming.
I work 10 to 12 hour shifts.
The money not coming. I'm not working again.
What you mean money not coming? It go to bills.
No.
It go to bills.
It barely even cover the bills. So therefore, like I said, for the last time, I'm not going to go work for nobody else again. Go get another job.
You gonna go all wayside.
I'm not gonna fall nowhere.
Yeah, you gonna fall.
You gonna fall.
Then what? As soon as I married you, I fell off.
You been whacked
as soon as I married you, I fell off.
I paid for everything. I wedded everything. And I paid for them. I paid wedding ring.
Don't
That's
count.
how lazy you are.
That's cap.
So why would you marry a nigga that you gotta pay the wedding? You gotta pay for the wedding ring. Why you marry him? Because you had a plan. Because you had a plan. Because you had a plan. You said, I'm gonna do this 5 years and out, and this nigga gonna pay for everything for the rest of his fucking life. Because
that's cap.
That's how lazy you are. I gotta do everything for them.
You're a liar, you're lazy and you're selfish. You're a liar, she lazy and selfish. Okay. And that's why she went and did what did, quit her job. And that's I just want life to put her home too long. I just can't what
I don't care. Up the street somewhere.
Up the street. See what I'm saying? Do y'all have to deal? Do you think this is right that I have to deal, that I have to put up with a job and don't cook?
You think I gotta sit here and put up with a man who get paid $15 an hour and don't bring no money home? To where I got a stash, where I got a stash to help you out. So you refuse to go get another job?
So you got a stash?
That ain't your business to be honest, because my stash is for me and my kids, not you.
No, that don't make sense.
Okay.
How my money is our money, but your money is your money?
Because that's the way it is.
That ain't the way it is. That ain't the way it is.
A wife will always take care of herself and her kids. Simple as that. Bring it home and work before I quit.
now you hear that? A wife gonna always take care of herself and her kids. Fuck the husband. Fuck that nigga. That's why you marrying them bitches, man. Don't marry them. Ever. You want to give them a ring? Give them a ring. I'm gonna give you a ring, and we're gonna go to fucking Aruba for like 14 days or some shit. We're gonna have a honeymoon. We ain't buying no food for nobody, but none of that bullshit. We're gonna go on vacation where I can enjoy spending all this fucking money instead of putting it into a fucking wedding dress and flowers and catering and fucking DJs, and I no. Take this ring. We're gonna go on a little vacation. So I'm not motherfucking marrying you. Whatever the hell we get, was mine is mine, or was yours is yours. Oh wow, why it's like that? Because a woman is allowed to change her fucking mind. That's why. If you change your mind, you ain't taking nothing of mine.
It's for me and my kids and not you. So go to work, bring back the little coins that you do make so you can pay the light bill because it's due tomorrow.
Ungrateful.
Whatever.
Selfish.
You heard what I said.
And a liar.
You heard what I said.
She's ungrateful, selfish, and a habitual liar.
I ain't ungrateful.
Yes, you are ungrateful.
No, I'm not.
All of you. And look what you.
Don't even come at me like this.
You discard everything I do.
What you do?
Everything.
I'm gonna let you think that.
Oh, you let me think that.
Yep.
That nigga sound like a retard, man. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up. You know another nigga that fucked up? This guy right here, B.
This? Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of the account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get
That bitch said, "You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good." What? You're my husband, so I gotta make sure I'm good. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. You know why it don't make no sense? Because he just rolled up on her. She wasn't prepared for it at that moment. So she just letting dumb shit fly out of her mouth. Yeah.
get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family?
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? This bitch stole $22,000 out of her husband's account. Opened up another account where only she has access, and then put the $22,000 in that account. You living with a thief. If that wasn't his wife, that bitch would go to jail. That's grand larceny, man. Wire fraud, all that. That bitch committed crimes against her own husband, man. And look at her face. Like, look at her, man. Yo, these black women are fucking evil, B. Fucking evil.
You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for us.
No, it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're a
What's wrong with you?
Listen, check
Hold on. I gotta get to the point where that bitch say
this out. At the end of the day, you can account for that I was already struggling.
I'm serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money.
About no money?
No, I'm not arguing.
It's just money to you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh? I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if we were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do? I have to have something. And
if we was to break up today, you would be A-okay, my friend, because you been stealing money for I don't know how long.
That's gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't make that in a whole
off
year at
that?
their job.
What do they need to get a job? Who can live off of 22? You acting like
she ain't even registering the conversation because she's just so quick to answer and lie and defend the foul shit she just did. This nigga said, yo, some people don't even make that at a job. She said, well then they need to get a job. Who could live off of $22,000? Yo, man.
I stole $100,000. Come on. It's money you've been giving me that I put a little bit to the side in my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without me knowing? $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live in a nice house. I pay all the bills for you. I go to work every day for you, for the family, for the kids.
Don't argue with me about the money when that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side? I'm not giving it up, so I don't care. What do you want? Like, you can do
That bitch said, I'm not giving it up, so I don't care.
what you need to do, but I don't care. I'm not. Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made? Because I don't know. I wasn't there.
Ask for the money before I put it in my account.
Is it ours? Yeah, baby. You should be asking.
It's ours.
It's ours when we make something together. That's when something's ours. When two people make something together, then it's theirs. If one person provides the whole situation, it's not an our situation, baby. It's a my situation.
So you're mad
and you
that
steal it from me because I didn't give it to you.
You share an account, and I made an extra account, and I moved money to my own account, so I would be straight.
You something else. I'm
No,
gonna tell you that.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
You my husband. Do what you need to do. But no, you wouldn't be taking.
Of course you saying that when you're not the person working 10, 12 hours at a time. Of course you're not gonna say that. Of course you cool with it.
Kid, you so mad about this money. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not giving it up.
What am I gonna do about it?
My nails ain't even done right now.
What am I gonna do?
She making that stupid face like she said something. Like she said something logical. My nails ain't even done right now. Bitch, you got 22 grand in the fucking account because of me. You talking about your bum ass nails. She knows, same situation. What you gonna do about it? Go ahead, put your hands on me. Your ass will be locked up in the back of a police car in 15 minutes. I'll file fucking divorce. I'll file order protection, both in the same day. Child support, all three of them in the same day. I'll get the house, kids, alimony, child support. And I got to order protection, so I ain't got to worry about your ass coming around. Or they're going to lock you up again. You're their pension plan. These bum-ass women, you're their pension plan. They don't care about you. That's about it. All right, peoples. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Shout out to my subscribers. I do this for y'all, to pass this knowledge to y'all. We need to know who the fucking enemy is, man. Oh, wait, did I miss something? Hold on, let me see what this is. I missed something.
That's secondly. Okay, I understand there's a lot of women out here that are butthurt because the man she was with didn't live up to her expectations, but at the same time, did you live up to that man's expectations? What was he expecting out of you, and what were you expecting out of him? See, and then here's another truth for you. There's a lot of times where a man will start to date a woman. He is into her. He will pay her bills. He will pay her rent. He will take her shopping. He will do all the necessary things for her that a man is supposed to do. But then this woman, she is not ready to be in a relationship which causes her to cheat. Right? She's not ready to lock it down. She's not ready to throw her little black book away. She's not ready to stop dealing with her fun guy. She's not ready to stop dealing with her baby daddy. or she allows her baby daddy to come in and ruin the relationship that she has built. So yes, there are good men out there that will do, or let me correct that, there were good men out there that would have done everything for a Black woman, because I've had it done for me. So at the end of the day, a lot of times it was a woman that didn't want to settle down and close her legs. I don't know, maybe his penis wasn't big enough. I don't know, maybe his bag wasn't big enough. Maybe she felt as if she was being shortchanged because all he could afford to do was pay the rent, pay the bills, and buy a little bit of groceries, right? But she wanted more. A lot of times you have these women that are looking at other women's relationships and they're thinking that, oh, she has it like that, so I should have it like that. No, that is not how it's supposed to go. Right? So anyway, this is my third point. I'm going to share my screen to the video that I did when she went on
right, well,
when she went on the Saint and the Sinners podcast and tried to
who that? That's a kid knocking on the door.
going on here. There's some hypocrisy going on here, and I was just looking at my comment section. And this is what I ran into, right? Let me see. Let me scroll down here. Right.
All right, that's enough. That shit fucking up. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace, love, and soul.